In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of British coinage as we uncover the top 5 most valuable and rare United Kingdom 1-penny coins. These small copper treasures may look ordinary, but some of them are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars today. From stunning designs featuring Queen Elizabeth II to coins with rare minting details and historical significance, you'll be amazed at the hidden fortune these old UK pennies hold. So stay tuned. You might just discover that one of these rare coins is sitting in your own collection. Let's get started. First up in the 1986 United Kingdom 1-penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it looks like just another penny, but don't be fooled. This small copper coin hides an incredible story of craftsmanship, rarity, and unexpected fortune. Some examples of this 1986 1-penny are now selling for $500 to $2,000 or even more, depending on their condition and rarity. A coin that could literally make you rich overnight if you happen to have one in your change or old collection. The 1986 1-penny coin, we need to go back to its roots, to the time of decimalization, one of the biggest changes in British coinage history. Decimalization in 1971 marked the transition from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the new decimal currency, making the penny one of the first and most important coins in this new era. The 1986 penny continued that proud legacy, bridging the classic artistry of early British designs with the modern coinage system. Though millions were minted, a very small number were struck with special characteristics or in high-grade proof conditions that now make them highly sought-after treasures among collectors. Now let's talk about design, one of the most distinctive features of this coin. The reverse design, created by the legendary Christopher Ironside, showcases part of the crest of England, featuring a lion passant guardant royally crowned. The lion, a long-standing emblem of English power and sovereignty, represents courage, dignity, and the strength of the British monarchy. The legend 1-penny appears above the lion, with the denomination 1 placed neatly below. Ironside's design is a masterpiece of simplicity and symbolism, echoing centuries of British heraldry and pride. On the obverse side, we find the stunning third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the talented Arnold Machin. This portrait captures the Queen facing right, adorned with the elegant girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most famous jewels. The legend around the portrait reads, Elizabeth IIDG Reg FD 1986, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Machin's design was used from 1968 to 1984 on British coins and continued on the penny until 1986, making this particular year one of the last to carry this timeless portrait before new versions were introduced. The 1986 1-penny coin was minted in copper-plated steel and bronze compositions during transitional years. The bronze pieces, made up of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, are especially prized by collectors. Over time, these coins developed a beautiful reddish-brown patina, giving them a rich, vintage appearance that distinguishes them from modern pennies. Collectors value those that retain their original copper luster or proof-like finish, as such coins are exceedingly rare in very fine or uncirculated condition. These are the ones that can command the highest market prices. What makes this coin truly remarkable is its rarity and pristine condition. Although many 1986 pennies were minted, most circulated heavily, meaning they show scratches, dullness, or wear. Only a small fraction survived in proof sets or uncirculated form, and those examples are what collectors are hunting for today. High-grade certified coins, graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. In fact, collectors have paid premiums of up to $2,000 for coins that are perfectly preserved with strong luster and no blemishes, proving how dramatically condition affects value. For coin enthusiasts and investors alike, this coin represents a smart investment opportunity. As the years pass, more of these coins are lost, damaged, or melted down, reducing the surviving population. This scarcity naturally drives up demand. Many experts predict that the value of top-grade 1986 one-penny coins will continue to climb as interest in Queen Elizabeth II commemorative coins grows following her long and historic reign. So if you have one of these coins in mint state, don't spend it for a single penny. It could be a hidden fortune in your pocket. For those looking to collect or invest, here are some essential tips. Always focus on condition first. Coins with minimal wear, full details, and bright surfaces are worth far more. Consider getting your coins graded and certified by reputable third-party services for authenticity and value verification. Learn about grading standards like fine, very fine, extremely fine, and uncirculated. Join numismatic communities and online forums where collectors share information and market trends. And if you're serious about investing, keep your coins properly stored, away from moisture, fingerprints, and harsh cleaning products that can ruin their surfaces. The 1986 United Kingdom one-penny coin also carries immense cultural and historical symbolism. It embodies the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, the evolution of modern British currency, and the enduring artistry of British engravers like Machen and Ironside. Its influence even extends internationally, especially in Australia's numismatic circles, where collectors admire British coins as part of a shared Commonwealth heritage. This coin is not just a piece of metal. It's a small but powerful link between the people, history, and art of the United Kingdom and its global legacy. The 1986 one-penny are more than just collectibles. They are stories frozen in time. Their value goes beyond the price tag, reflecting a rich tapestry of culture, history, and craftsmanship. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, holding one of these coins is like holding a fragment of British royal history in your hands. Its international appeal, artistic beauty, and growing scarcity make it a timeless treasure with long-term value appreciation. So, before you dismiss that old coin sitting in your drawer, take a closer look. That humble one penny might just be your ticket to unexpected wealth and numismatic fame. The 1986 United Kingdom one penny stands as a symbol of how even the smallest denomination can achieve greatness. With collectors worldwide turning their attention to vintage copper and bronze issues, this coin's popularity has surged dramatically. Auction houses in the UK, US, and Australia have reported an increase in demand for high-grade examples, pushing prices upward year after year. The combination of limited surviving quality pieces, royal connection, and historical significance ensures that this coin will continue to attract attention from both passionate hobbyists and serious investors. It's a powerful reminder that in coin collecting, true value often lies in history, rarity, and condition, not face value. The 1986 one-penny featuring Queen Elizabeth II represents far more than a collectible. It is a lasting tribute to the enduring British spirit and the artistry of numismatic design. Next up in the 1996 one-penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While many of us overlook these small copper coins in our change, the 1996 penny has a story that goes far beyond its tiny size. Its combination of historical significance, artistic design, and extreme rarity in high grades makes it one of the most sought-after decimal coins ever struck. If you happen to have one of these tucked away, you could be holding a treasure worth from $500 to even over $2,000, depending on its condition. So don't spend it. It might just make you rich overnight. The 1996 United Kingdom one penny is not just another copper coin. It represents a significant period in British monetary evolution. Introduced during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this penny continued the decimal series that began in 1971. Decimalization marked a turning point in British numismatic history, simplifying the currency system and modernizing coinage for a new era. The 1996 issue, though seemingly common at first glance, has become a rare find due to low survival in pristine condition and subtle minting variations that intrigue collectors around the world. Its charm lies in its balance of tradition and modern craftsmanship, bridging the legacy of the Royal Mint's artistry with the evolving needs of a modern nation. The 1996 penny features the third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the acclaimed sculptor Arnold Machen. This depiction shows Her Majesty facing right, wearing the elegant girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a jewelry piece steeped in royal history. Machen's design, introduced in 1968, became an enduring image on UK coinage for nearly 2 decades. Around the portrait is the familiar legend, Elizabeth II FD, which stands for Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The refinement and regal simplicity of this portrait have made it one of the most admired effigies in British numismatic art. On the reverse side, we see the part of the crest of England, a lion passant garden, or walking lion, wearing a royal crown, symbolizing strength, dignity, and the enduring power of the British monarchy. This beautiful reverse was crafted by the legendary Christopher Ironside, one of the most respected designers in Royal Mint history. His vision gave the penny its distinctive look, perfectly encapsulating the spirit of the nation. The denomination, 1 penny, appears below the lion, with 1996 positioned elegantly beneath it. Despite its small denomination, the artistry and symbolism of this coin reflect a timeless connection between tradition and pride in national identity. The 1996 UK 1 penny coin so valuable. Although millions were minted, only a tiny fraction survive in very fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated condition today. Most of these coins were heavily used in circulation, leading to scratches, dull surfaces, and wear that drastically reduced their collectible value. However, a perfectly preserved 1996 penny, especially one with strong luster and sharp detail, can command $500 to $2,000 or more at auction or from specialized collectors. Some proof or error varieties, particularly those struck on misaligned planchets or with striking anomalies, can fetch even higher sums. This demand has skyrocketed in recent years as collectors worldwide realize how scarce pristine examples truly are. This coin is composed of 97% copper, with small amounts of zinc and tin, a traditional bronze alloy that gives it its warm, reddish-brown tone. The coin weighs 3.56 grams and measures 20.3 millimeters in diameter, maintaining the standard specifications of the 1 penny denomination before the Royal Mint's later transition to copper-plated steel. Because of its copper composition, the 1996 penny develops an attractive patina over time, enhancing its vintage appeal. However, collectors often prefer examples that retain their original mint brilliance, untouched by oxidation or handling, since those are the ones that reach the top of the price charts. For coin collectors and investors, the condition of the coin is everything. To get the highest value, focus on coins graded by reputable certification agencies such as NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, or PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. Grading ensures authenticity and provides a standardized measure of quality, from fine to mint state. Collectors should also join numismatic communities, attend local coin shows, and participate in online auctions to stay updated on market trends. Keeping your coin in a protective capsule or slab prevents damage and helps preserve its luster. Remember, coins that remain in top-grade condition are the ones that yield exponential value growth over time. The demand for Queen Elizabeth II decimal coins has grown significantly following her passing in 2022, as collectors around the world seek to preserve a piece of her enduring legacy. The 1996 penny, though modest in appearance, now represents an era of stability, transformation, and historical significance. Its value has steadily increased year by year, and many experts predict that early decimal issues will continue to appreciate as they become scarcer in high grade. As an investment, these coins combine historical depth, cultural resonance, and tangible beauty, making them ideal for both beginners and seasoned numismatists looking for long-term returns. The 1996 UK 1 penny is a symbol of British heritage. It has also found a place in Australia's numismatic circles, where collectors deeply appreciate the influence of British coinage on Commonwealth nations. Many Australian collectors view this coin as a continuation of a shared cultural and historical journey, linking their own currency evolution with that of the United Kingdom. This cross-cultural appreciation enhances its global collectability, ensuring the 1996 penny's presence in coin collections far beyond the British Isles. Its timeless design and royal symbolism transcend borders, making it a universal token of numismatic artistry. The 1996 United Kingdom 1 penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II stands as more than just a small piece of metal. It is a symbol of national pride, royal elegance, and historical continuity. Designed by two of the greatest coin artists, Arnold Machin and Christopher Ironside, it captures the essence of an era when artistry met modernity. Its rising market value, growing global demand, and rarity in fine condition make it an exceptional treasure for collectors and investors alike. So before you dismiss that old penny in your drawer, take a closer look. It might just hold the 1996 United Kingdom 1 penny coin holds a deep cultural and emotional significance. It serves as a tangible reminder of Queen Elizabeth II's enduring reign, a monarch whose image appeared on more coins than any other in history. Each penny minted during her rule tells a small part of a much larger story, one of stability, legacy, and transformation across generations. For many collectors, owning this coin is not just about value, but about holding a piece of British heritage that reflects the strength and grace of an era that shaped the modern world. As time passes, coins like this become living symbols of history, growing more meaningful with every passing year. The 1996 1 penny's long-term appreciation potential continues to attract attention from serious numismatists and new investors alike. As demand for vintage decimal coins intensifies, prices are expected to rise steadily, especially for certified examples with top-grade preservation. This is why experts recommend collectors act early before these rare pennies vanish into private collections or museums. Whether you view it as a historical artifact, a collector's gem, or a smart investment, one thing is clear. The 1996 Queen Elizabeth II 1 penny coin represents far more than its face value. It's a symbol of timeless artistry, royal heritage, and lasting wealth, a small coin with a story far bigger than itself. Potential to change your fortune overnight. Next up in the 1993 United Kingdom 1 penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This small copper coin might look ordinary, but don't be fooled. It's a hidden treasure that could be worth anywhere between $500 to $2,000 or even more, depending on its condition. So, if you've got one in your collection or tucked away in an old jar, don't spend it. It might just change your fortune overnight. The 1993 1 penny coin represents an important chapter in Britain's post-decimalization coinage history. By this time, the UK had already embraced decimal currency for over 2 decades, but every coin issued during this era continued to symbolize stability, heritage, and national pride. The penny, first introduced in decimal form in 1971, carried with it a legacy that stretched back centuries. The 1993 edition, though not the first decimal penny, holds immense numismatic significance because of its low mintage, fine craftsmanship, and limited circulation. It was struck during a transitional period in British minting when the Royal Mint refined metal compositions and designs, making this particular issue stand out among collectors. The 1993 one-penny coin owes much to two legendary designers, Christopher Ironside and Arnold Machen. Ironside, the mastermind behind the reverse design, gave Britain's decimal coins a sense of royal strength and national symbolism. His depiction of the lion passant garden, a crowned lion from the royal arms of England, captures centuries of regal heritage in a single image. Meanwhile, the obverse, the front of the coin, bears Arnold Machen's third crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, one of the most beloved portraits of her reign. Machen's design, first introduced in 1968, was elegant and timeless, featuring the Queen wearing the famous Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most iconic jewelry pieces. Together, their artistry immortalized British tradition and monarchy in copper form. The 1993 UK one-penny coin perfectly balances art, history, and national pride. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II faces right, a tradition followed since Charles II's reign, surrounded by the Latin legend, Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina FD, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This not only signifies the monarchy's divine right, but also connects the coin to centuries of British coinage history. On the reverse, Ironside's design of the crowned lion passant garden, representing England's power and sovereignty, sits proudly with the denomination 1 penny below. Every detail from the lion's mane to the crown's shape reflects exquisite craftsmanship, making it a true collector's gem. The 1993 penny retains the traditional bronze-like appearance cherished by collectors. Measuring 20.3 mm in diameter and weighing 3.56 grams, it carries a smooth edge and a distinctive reddish tone that deepens with age. This copper composition gives the coin both durability and visual warmth, distinguishing it from later plated steel issues that began appearing in 1992. The coins struck in 1993 were among the last to retain that classic bronze alloy, making them especially significant for collectors seeking genuine vintage metallic quality. The 1993 one-penny coin is extremely rare in very fine condition. Although millions of pennies were minted annually, only a limited number from 1993 were produced for general circulation, and even fewer have survived without heavy wear. Many were melted down or lost over time, meaning pristine examples are highly sought after. Today, depending on grading, condition, and provenance, these coins can fetch $500 to $2,000 or more in the collector's market. If you find one that's uncirculated or professionally certified, its price could skyrocket even further. It's no exaggeration. This humble coin has the potential to make you rich overnight. The 1993 one-penny coin holds strong investment potential. As interest in British coinage continues to grow worldwide, especially after Queen Elizabeth II's passing, coins featuring her early and mid-reign portraits are becoming more desirable. Collectors and investors are increasingly turning to vintage coins as tangible assets, a hedge against inflation, and a symbol of enduring value. A coin like the 1993 penny, with its historical roots, royal imagery, and limited availability, could appreciate significantly in the coming years. Its copper base, nostalgic design, and royal connection make it a smart, sentimental, and profitable investment. The 1993 penny, or if you're planning to start collecting, here are a few tips. First, focus on condition. Look for coins graded as very fine VF, extremely fine EF, or brilliant uncirculated BU. The better the condition, the higher the value. Second, consider certification through reputable grading authorities like the PCGS or NGC, which provides authenticity and boosts resale value. Third, join numismatic communities online and offline. Collector clubs, forums, and social groups are invaluable for learning, trading, and staying updated on market trends. Lastly, always handle coins carefully. Use gloves, store them in acid-free holders, and avoid cleaning them, as polishing can drastically reduce their woe. The 1993 UK penny also holds importance in Australia's numismatic community. Australia and the UK share deep historical and cultural ties, and many Australian collectors cherish British coins, especially those featuring Queen Elizabeth II, who also served as their monarch until 2022. The 1993 penny represents a link between Commonwealth nations, a symbol of shared heritage and monetary evolution. Australian collectors view it as a fascinating piece that bridges their colonial past with the broader legacy of the British Empire, making it a prized addition in Australian coin collections and exhibitions. This coin embodies British identity and royal symbolism. The lion on its reverse is more than just an animal. It's a national emblem representing courage, strength, and authority. The Queen's portrait reflects continuity, dignity, and grace. Together, they tell a story of resilience, tradition, and unity under the British crown. Around the world, collectors admire this coin not just for its design, but for what it represents. The enduring legacy of one of history's longest-reigning monarchs and a proud nation's artistry in coina, the 1993 United Kingdom 1 penny will only become rarer and more valuable. With the transition to newer portraits and the passing of Queen Elizabeth II marking the end of an era, earlier coins bearing her youthful and mid-reign likeness will grow in historical importance. This tiny piece of copper stands as a timeless artifact of 20th century Britain, a memento of craftsmanship, monarchy, and economic transformation. So, if you come across this rare 1993 penny, treasure it. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your numismatic journey, remember, sometimes, the smallest coins carry the biggest stories and the most extraordinary value. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare UK coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with other collectors. Drop a comment below if you own a 1993 penny or any other rare British coin. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, treasure your change, because history might just be hiding in your pocket. 1993 1 penny coin has been at the center of that excitement. Online auction platforms, collector fairs, and coin forums are buzzing with stories of lucky finders who discovered this rare gem among old coin jars or inherited collections. Dealers report that even circulated examples in fine condition are selling faster than ever before, while certified and graded specimens are commanding premium prices. The rise in global interest for Queen Elizabeth II coins, especially those from the late 20th century, has created a new wave of collectors across Europe, Australia, and North America. This global attention continues to drive demand, making the 1993 penny not only a rare collectible, but also a symbol of how modern appreciation for historical coins continues to grow stronger with every passing year. The 1993 United Kingdom 1 penny coin stands as more than just currency. It is a piece of history, art, and legacy combined. From its regal lion to the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, every detail speaks of Britain's enduring pride and tradition. Its increasing scarcity and timeless beauty make it a truly special treasure for any collector. Next up in the 1997 United Kingdom 1 penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary coin you find in your change jar, but this humble penny holds a history rich in symbolism, artistry, and rarity. And yes, certain examples have fetched values between $500 and over $2,000 in top condition, making it a small coin with a huge impact. So don't spend it cheap, because this penny could make you rich overnight. The 1997 1 penny coin begins decades earlier, during Britain's historic transition to decimal currency in 1971. This changeover marked the modernization of British coinage, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system with a simpler decimal structure. The 1 penny coin was among the first decimal coins to emerge from this shift, and it continued as an enduring symbol of everyday British life. By the time 1997 arrived, the coin had already become a quiet witness to history, circulating through millions of hands, capturing the economic spirit of late 20th century Britain. One of the coin's most defining features is the third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the brilliant sculptor Arnold Machen Ra. This portrait shows the Queen facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most iconic pieces of jewelry. Surrounding her image is the regal legend, Elizabeth II FD, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Machen's portrayal of the Queen is known for its elegance and timeless dignity, symbolizing stability and continuity throughout the rapidly changing decades of her reign. On the reverse side, the artistry continues with a design by Christopher Ironside, one of Britain's most celebrated coin designers. The design features a crowned lion passant garden, part of the crest of England, walking majestically across the surface with royal authority. Above the lion appears the word 1 penny, and below rests the denomination 1. The entire composition radiates traditional British power and pride, encapsulating the very essence of the monarchy and the United Kingdom's heraldic history. The lion's crown represents royal sovereignty, while its forward stance reflects courage and vigilance. The 1997 1 penny coin was struck in copper-plated steel, transitioning from earlier coins that were made of pure bronze. This subtle change in composition was part of the Royal Mint's effort to reduce costs while maintaining quality and appearance. Despite this, the coin's reddish copper tone gives it a charming, traditional appearance that collectors admire. Interestingly, certain specimen or proof quality strikes, and some with minting variations or misalignments, have become incredibly rare, and these are the pieces fetching thousands in today's collector market. 1997, 1 penny coins were minted for circulation. Very fine or uncirculated examples are exceedingly hard to find today. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp details, and minimal wear can command impressive prices. Certified examples in MS65 or higher condition have been known to reach $500 to $2,000 or more at auction, depending on demand, condition, and provenance. So, before you overlook that shiny old penny in your coin jar, give it a second look. It could be a fortune in Disqui. The 1997 1 penny coin holds remarkable investment potential. In the last decade, the global interest in British coins has skyrocketed, especially pieces from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. The combination of artistic design, royal heritage, and low survival rate in mint condition makes this coin an ideal addition for long-term investors and serious collectors alike. As demand grows, particularly among international buyers from Australia, Canada, and the US, its value is expected to rise steadily over time, cementing its place as a true numismatic gem. The 1997 penny, here are a few collector's tips. Always focus on condition. Look for coins with clean surfaces, sharp edges, and original shine. Get your coins professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC to verify authenticity and quality. Joining numismatic communities and online collector forums can also open doors to learning, trading, and discovering hidden rarities. Remember, certification not only secures your investment, but can also increase your coin's value significantly in the resale market. The UK, even influencing numismatic collections in Australia, Canada, and other Commonwealth nations. For many, it symbolizes the shared heritage of the English-speaking world under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Its regal designs, historical continuity, and lasting metal craftsmanship make it more than just currency. It's a piece of cultural identity, a tangible connection to Britain's royal past, and a tribute to the artistry of coin design that resonates worldwide. The 1997 United Kingdom 1 penny coin isn't just a coin. It's a story of history, art, and enduring value wrapped in copper brilliance. From its connection to Britain's decimal revolution to its elegant portraits by Machen and Ironside, it captures the heart of an era. Its rarity and high-grade, growing collector demand and symbolic power make it a treasure worth keeping, not spending. So next time you come across a 1997 penny, remember, it's not just a small piece of metal. It's a potential key to wealth and a legacy that continues to shine in the world of numismatics. 1997, one penny coin properly can make all the difference in maintaining, and even increasing, its long-term value. Coins should be stored in acid-free holders or airtight capsules to protect them from moisture, fingerprints, and tarnishing. Even a single scratch or discoloration can drastically reduce its market worth. Collectors often prefer coins with a natural patina, showing gentle age without signs of cleaning. Remember, improperly cleaning your coin can destroy its numismatic integrity. If you believe your penny is of high quality, consider having it graded and slabbed by a professional grading service, which ensures authenticity and can double or triple its auct. The 1997 one penny coin represents more than its face value. It's a symbol of British pride, craftsmanship, and continuity during Queen Elizabeth II's reign. For collectors, owning such a piece is like holding a fragment of living history, a reminder of a time when art, tradition, and everyday currency were beautifully intertwined. Its enduring charm continues to captivate new generations of numismatists worldwide, proving that even the smallest coin can carry the greatest stories. So whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned investor, treasure your pennies, because their legacy, much like the Queen, will shine for centuries to come. The 1997 one penny have found new audiences across Europe, the United States, and Asia, where investors recognize their historical prestige and solid appreciation potential. As more collectors seek certified examples, demand continues to outpace supply, turning once overlooked pennies into high-demand treasures. Every coin has a story, and this particular penny tells a tale of craftsmanship, royal heritage, and economic transition that transcends national borders. The 1997 one penny coin is a testament to how art, history, and value can coexist in a single small object. It reminds us that even the simplest piece of currency can carry the weight of a nation's journey and the enduring image of its beloved monarch. For those who hold this coin, it's not merely about profit, it's about preserving a link to the past, celebrating British heritage, and recognizing the artistry that defines numismatics. So before you dismiss that old penny as pocket change, take another look, because sometimes the smallest coin hides the greatest legacy. The 1997 one penny coin serves as the perfect gateway into the fascinating world of numismatics. It teaches patience, attention to detail, and respect for history, qualities that every serious collector must develop. Studying the differences in mint marks, luster, and strike quality sharpens the eye and deepens appreciation for the craftsmanship behind every coin. Many collectors recall that it was a simple penny like this one that first sparked their lifelong passion for rare coins. So, whether you're starting your journey or expanding your collection, the 1997 penny reminds us that every great discovery begins with curiosity and care. The 1997 United Kingdom one penny coin will likely continue to rise in cultural and monetary value, especially as coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II become historical relics of a completed era. Future generations will see these coins not only as collectibles, but as enduring emblems of a monarch who defined a century. Next up in the 1986 United Kingdom one penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This small copper coin, often overlooked in change jars and drawers, has gained massive attention among collectors for its rarity, unique design, and unexpected high market value. Some of these coins in extremely fine condition have sold for $500 to $2,000 or even more, depending on preservation and certification. So before you spend that old penny, you might want to take a closer look. It could make you rich overnight. The 1986 one-penny coin holds a special place in the modern history of British coinage. By the mid-1980s, the United Kingdom had already transitioned to the decimal system, replacing the old pre-decimal coins that had been in circulation for centuries. The one-penny coin, introduced in 1971, marked a new era in British currency, simpler, more practical, and standardized. The 1986 edition continued this legacy, carrying forward the essence of British tradition blended with modern minting precision. It represents a period of stability and confidence in the monarchy and the nation's economy during Queen Elizabeth II's reign. The design of this coin is a collaboration between two iconic figures in numismatic art, Arnold Machin and Christopher Ironside. The obverse, designed by Arnold Machin OBE, showcases the third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, wearing the exquisite Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Surrounding her image is the Latin legend Elizabeth IIDGREG, FD, meaning Elizabeth II by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse, created by Christopher Ironside, displays part of the royal crest of England, a lion passant guardant royally crowned, symbolizing courage and sovereignty. Below lies the denomination one penny, elegantly crafted to balance the royal imagery. The 1986 penny was struck in solid bronze, a durable copper-based alloy consisting of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin. This composition gives the coin its distinctive reddish tone and long-lasting shine when preserved properly. Because the UK Mint was gradually moving toward more cost-effective materials, these full bronze coins became rarer over time, making the 1986 issue an important piece for collectors who value original metal compositions and minting craftsmanship. The 1986 stands out for its scarcity and high-grade condition. Most of the coins entered circulation and were heavily used, causing surface wear, discoloration, and damage. However, a small number of coins remained untouched, often stored away in mint sets or collections. These well-preserved examples, especially those graded as very fine VF or extremely fine EF, have now become highly sought after. Their market value ranges from $500 to $2,000, depending on quality and certification. Rare aerostrikes, such as misaligned dies or weakly struck legends, can fetch even higher PR. The 1986 penny continues the proud lineage of the decimal coinage system, a revolution in British money introduced in 1971. It simplified everyday transactions and aligned the UK currency with international standards. The penny's enduring design, carried through decades, symbolizes consistency and familiarity. For many collectors, owning a 1986 penny is like holding a piece of British transformation, a reminder of how a nation modernized its economy while maintaining its. The 1986 penny represents an attractive investment opportunity. Over the past decade, rare and high-grade examples have shown steady appreciation in value, as demand for authentic copper coins from the late 20th century continues to rise. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II's third portrait due to their historical resonance following her long and remarkable reign. As time passes and fewer pristine examples remain available, the coin's value is expected to increase, making it a wise choice for both seasoned investors and new hobbyists entering the world of coin collecting. The 1986 one-penny coin. Pay close attention to its condition and details. Look for sharp edges, clear lettering, and minimal wear on the Queen's portrait and the lion's features. Coins with glossy original luster are especially valuable. To preserve its worth, avoid cleaning or polishing it, as that can reduce its value. For serious collectors, certification from grading authorities like NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, or PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, adds legitimacy and boosts market appeal. Joining numismatic communities or online forums can help you learn, trade, and connect with other enthusiasts who share your passion for rare British coins. The 1986 UK penny also holds significance in Australia's numismatic circles, as many Commonwealth nations share historical coinage ties with Britain. Collectors in Australia often view British decimal coins as extensions of their own heritage, given the shared monarch and minting influence. The coin's design, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, a figure appearing on both British and Australian currency, represents the broader Commonwealth connection, making it a cherished piece not just in the UK, but across the world where her legacy continues to be honored. The 1986 one-penny coin is more than a monetary artifact. It's a symbol of national pride, royal dignity, and artistic excellence. The crowned lion represents the strength and sovereignty of Britain, while the Queen's portrait immortalizes an era of continuity and grace. Its universal appeal extends far beyond collectors. Historians, investors, and royal enthusiasts all see it as a reflection of the United Kingdom's influence across continents. This little coin, once circulating in everyday commerce, now stands as a timeless emblem of cultural identity and unity. The 1986 UK one-penny coin continues to gain legendary status among numismatists and investors alike. Its rarity, pure copper composition, and stunning artistry make it a jewel of British currency history. Whether you're collecting for passion, investment, or curiosity, this coin story encapsulates everything that makes numismatics so captivating: history, art, and value intertwined in a single piece of metal. So, before you toss that old penny aside, take a closer look. It could be worth a fortune, and more importantly, it represents a lasting chapter in the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II and the enduring strength of British heritage. The 1986 UK one-penny coin, even more exciting, is the existence of a few rare error varieties that slipped past the Royal Mint's quality control. Some examples have off-center strikes, double-die obverses, or faintly misaligned lettering, which dramatically increase their market value among advanced collectors. These minting anomalies are like hidden treasures within the treasure, subtle details that can turn an ordinary coin into a four-figure collectible. Because of their scarcity and unpredictable nature, error coins from 1986 are often found only through careful examination or professional grading. Collectors are constantly searching for these unique varieties, and auction houses have reported record bids when such coins appear in exceptional condition. The 1986 United Kingdom one-penny coin stands as a bridge between tradition and transformation, capturing the royal elegance of Queen Elizabeth II's reign while representing a nation's evolution into modern times. Its growing global recognition, especially in countries with British historical influence, ensures that its numismatic and cultural value will only increase over time. As collectors continue to preserve and trade these beautiful bronze coins, their stories of art, heritage, and value will live on for generations. Whether you keep it as a family heirloom or as an investment piece, this coin remains a symbol of timeless worth and royal legacy, reminding us that sometimes the smallest pieces of history hold the greatest treasures. The 1986 UK one-penny coin into the spotlight. Videos showcasing rare finds and auction results have inspired thousands of people to check their old change for hidden gems. This surge in attention has not only increased demand, but also driven up prices across the secondary market. Collectors now compete to acquire high-grade or error-struck specimens, while new enthusiasts are entering the hobby, fascinated by the idea that a small, everyday coin could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The media's coverage of these coins has turned them from forgotten currency into a symbol of discovery and potential. The 1986 penny also serves as a powerful,